Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin price versus the US dollar. The date is February 16th, 2020. Okay, so we're looking at a daily chart to start. As really, even though this chart goes back way, Bitcoin's been around for a while. This is the price action we've really been following over the last couple of years. And we saw this price wedge triangle that Bitcoin was stuck in, and now it broke out. So that's a bullish consideration. So here's what needs to happen in order for me to remain this way. So let's draw what's going on. So we've got price moving on top of the fast daily moving average, the 20-day. If you look historically, right, that's a pretty good buy signal. Every once in a while, price could pop down below it, then shoot right back above. That could happen here, if price were to just dip down to the 9,500 area, but remain above 94. So I have it up here as long as price stays above 9,400, because as you can see, that was a support and resistance zone for a while, all through 2019. Now price has moved back on top of that. And as long as that stays true, that's bullish. And bullish, and then here's a couple things that can happen. The price could dip down, go towards 9,200, then pop back above, right? We can see it, the daily candle just starting to form. And, as long as price stays above this fast-moving average in this support line, that's bullish. Let's go ahead and draw our parallel trend chart. So I guess my point is price can just come down and do some weird things. As long as it holds, it's okay. Now, if price falls through 9,400, then we just have a false breakout. It would fall right back into this price action triangle and then further down back to 7,000. So that's what can be tricky about trading, because it takes forever to price to break out of a formation, and then it still has a number of tests that it needs to pass before it can be considered a valid up or down trend. Okay, let's put this here. So we can see here is our parallel trend channel right there. So as long as price stays above this zone, that's bullish. If it falls back down, okay, it could pop right back up above that. If it falls back down into this triangle, so that had to be below 8,800, then really you want to be back out. That's your sell. That's your stop loss signal. So let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. Look at the 4-hour. Okay, looks like Bitcoin will be, we've got some bearish 4-hour action. Price is below the fast-moving average. On the 4 hours, that's a smaller time increment from the daily, so it's significant, not as significant, right? So, but in the short term, you don't want to be entering a trade now, because price is going to come down. Looks like to be at least $400 or so. So then you're going to open position automatically $400. It's not worth it. Even if you're like, yes, I believe it'll go up eventually, you want to buy the dip. So how you know the dip is coming is when price does these cool-off periods, loses some momentum. That's what happens. What's the moving average is showing you. It's losing momentum, the fast-moving average. See, this momentum here carried it up, and then it would dip below. Up, dip below, dip below. So, but now it went up, dipped below, came up, moved underneath it, came back, couldn't get on top of it, so that means we're going to have a price retracement. But as long as price stays above that 9,400 mark, that's a bull for me. So, good luck trading this week. Wait to buy.